Hey everyone, I'm Almar of almarsguides.com, and in this video here, I'm going to show you how to solo a town of Fulings with nothing more than a hoe and a bow. Well, we'll be using a few more items than a hoe and a bow, ooze bombs in particular when fighting the Fulings, but for the most part, we're depending entirely on our hoe and bow. So you can see a town of Fulings right there, right on the other side of this shrubbery, and what we want to do is build two cliffs. Well, build two pillars. So we're going to build a pillar back a little bit for retreat purposes, which we probably will never use, but it's here just in case, and you should do it too because it's useful. And we're going to build another pillar close to the town that we're going to be primarily using when we engage the town. As I said, this one is just for retreat purposes. And it's going to be also good retreat purposes while building the next pillar too. Because the next pillar we have to build close enough to the town to aggro the Fulings, so we're going to be basically constructing the pillar as they're running at us after they aggro us. Okay, so I need to collect a little bit more stone, and we also want to build a chest on this pillar. Two chests actually. And the chests are there to hold our loot because black metal is heavy, and we're not going to be able to carry all of it in one go. So we're going to basically need to drop some off in a chest that's nearby while we're farming the town. While we're clearing the town, rather. I prefer not to destroy these big rocks because I think it looks weird when you destroy the big rocks and there's just like half a destroyed rock chilling in the middle of nowhere. I don't like how it looks, so instead I usually collect stones that I need from these small rocks that can be destroyed in one or two swings, and I collect the stones from the ground. Of course, you might feel differently. You might not really give a shit about a half-destroyed rock in your world, in which case you can use the big rocks that are all over the plains to farm your stone. And all you need is basically one stack of stone. That's it. One stack of stone and at least 10 wood to build your workbench. However, you'll need more wood in order to build the chests. So keep that in mind. And when constructing this pillar, you want to get as close to the town of Fulings as humanly possible. See, there's a few over there, which might aggro me. I kind of picked a bad side to do this on because, as you can see, we have a lot of trees around us. And there's also a lot of cloudberries in this little bush, too, which I would prefer not to destroy, but they might end up being destroyed. So we're close to the town and having trouble placing the workbench. Already messed up my 4x4. Don't destroy my workbench. Wait until I'm done, pretty please. Oh, they destroyed my workbench. I got quite a bit done though. Now we're going to ooze bomb the ones that are close to us because why not? Now, the ooze bombs are going to be your strongest weapon while fighting these Fulings. However, the bow works too. I prefer the ooze bombs though. As you can see, you can chuck them pretty far, and they do good damage over time to the Fulings. And it also helps you not lug around tons of arrows. So we're going to shoot the Berserker. As you can see, the Fulings, they can't really get to me, so they just like run around and scatter themselves, which is perfect. They don't regen health, so you can basically just pick off the entire town by doing this slowly but surely. Log off. And that's what I like to do when they get close to the pillar. Throw an ooze bomb right in their face, and then they just run around and they eat to die because they're dumb. Staggered him. That's nice. And also doing the ooze bombs around your pillar will help with your bow durability, because your bow will be taking a lot of damage from shooting arrows while we're doing this. I like that the berserkers like abandoned their town and already started to run away. It's funny. What you're going to want to do when they all run away from you like this is to leave the safety of our pillar. And then, as you'll notice, the mobs will start to come back. Look out for the spear chuckers. They're the worst, your worst enemies when doing this. Oh, shut up, berserker. The goblin shamans are your second worst enemies because they both have ranged attacks. One-star berserker. Haven't seen one of them in a while. I don't know if this is tall enough to avoid all of his attacks. I guess it is because he's running around. Or he's running away from me, rather. That was a silly miss on my part. Looks like the whole town's dead, but it's not quite yet. Night is coming too, which means we're going to get some packs of goblin patrols that will spawn. Usually it's like 5 goblins per pack, and they spawn all over the place. Probably a few of them around the town. Since the town's basically destroyed already, I would like to show you this. This is how you mark cloudberries so you can memorize their location and see them in the clutter, because there is quite a bit of clutter in the plains. Just a little helpful trick to go along with the tip on how to defeat an entire Fuling village by yourself. There's more cloudberries over there, but let's check the village, see if there's anything left alive. Oh, there's one goblin. He dead. So some in the tower. I think I hit him. No, I can't tell. That one hit the goblin. That hit him. I don't think those ones are hitting the one up there. So long as he isn't a 1 or 2 star spear thrower, though, I can take a few hits from him. What we're going to do is ooze bomb him. When in doubt, you can fart bomb the goblins out. So yeah, he is a 1 star. Which means we have to be a little bit more careful of him. Lots of deer hides, but we're at max weight. So what we're going to have to do is go back to the chest that we made, if we can find it in the fog. And since it's night now, too, we have to watch out for more goblin spawns. Like these guys. I think they spawned by my chest back there, so... They might have actually destroyed the chest, but I'm not sure. We got the worst combination ever. Night and fog in the plains. The absolute worst. And if you're wondering what these zeros are that are ticking below the ground, there's rocks in the ground. You can see them, the locks occasionally destroy the rocks when they ground pound, and then rocks will pop up above land. I think my pillar is over there, but I can't remember. Jeez, there's a lot of them. Uh-oh, that's a one-star spear thrower, so we gotta watch out. You wanna throw something at me? I'll throw something at you. This totally blows. I need to get over there. Ow. See, that's how much damage a one-star spear thrower can do. As you can see, he hit me for quite a bit. One more hit and I'm dead. Funny, the Fuling town turned out to be like insanely easy, but I'm struggling more with the goblins that spawn at night mixed with the fog. Dagnabbit. Come on, Pillar, where are you? I know you're around here somewhere. No, I think that's too far. That's skeletons. Here we go. Here's the retreat pillar. Oh, skeleton, piss off. So, now we're going to have to mark this area on the map so we don't freaking lose it again. Our second pillar. And now it's all about collecting our loot. We'll have to be extra careful since it is the middle of the night and it's foggy, so we can't really see what's around us too well. We have 7 pieces of wood though, so we can at least light some of these fires so I can see where the town is. That's not good. Looks like it's all regular Fulings though. I usually wait until they run at me like that to shoot them, because that puts them in a more opportune location. Oopsies. He's a no-star spear thrower, so I don't have to worry about him. I can take at least 3 or 4 hits from him. I know there was one more Fuling, but I don't know where he is, so we're just gonna walk back to town and hope he doesn't pop out at us. Like that. We'll probably have to wait until daybreak, or I will. I'll probably end the video before that in order to get all my loot. Because, I can't see where the other ones died. I know we killed a berserker out here, but I don't know exactly where he died. So I won't be able to grab his loot until morning. And there should be a few chests in this town, too. I don't see my chest. Or the goblin's chest that I'm going to pillage, rather. Was that a... Nope. Looks like we got beat. That was a small little Fuling village. Small one with 2 berserkers, which is kind of uncommon. And you may be wondering to yourself, now that you've gotten all of this loot... Oh, good, that's a skelly. Now that you've gotten all of this loot, are you going to do 2 runs back to town? Well, first off, no, because I know there's another Fuling village up here that I'm going to do. But what we can do, a little nifty trick, is to put all of this in our inventory, like this. And then what we're going to do is log out. And we're going to go to my home world. And we're going to, this is how you transfer items from world to world without having to worry about riding on the boat constantly. But you just, what I like to do is I log off in one world in my storehouse, and then I have another world that is basically entirely for farming. And I also have unsorted crates, which you can see right here. Well, crates that are marked unsorted for times like this, where I can just quickly throw the items in the crate and then log back out again after we repair weapons. And there you go. I need to grab a few more arrows too for because for the next Fuling village. But that's all there is to it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys learned something, and I will catch you guys around the next video. Peace.